If my daughter had just come home at 17 years old and said, "Mom, Dad, I'm pregnant, we have a family problem," I wouldn't say, "You know what we're going to do? We're going to take this private family problem, and some people in the town will know it, but we'll work through as a family." And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on the international stage and broadcast it to the world, and we'll deal with this. We'll deal with this in the family.
That's not your choice,
Well, what I'm saying is this wasn't a working mother issue. This was a parent issue. The responsibility is to put your family first. If your family's in a position...
So you're saying she's not putting family first. She's not a woman who puts family first.
Absolutely not. If you take a daughter who's got this emotional strife and subject her to the most intense scrutiny of the world at this time in her life, I think you've put your career above your family.
Some days, you know, there's some confusion. There's a lot of energy, a lot of activity, but thank the Lord, I have a very supportive family, a large family, tremendous amount of help all the time by grandparents, aunts, and uncles. Couldn't do it without my family, that network of support.
Thank you for letting her play.
Oh, yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. Drive careful. And
Yeah, we have school.
I love it.
Today, as it was back then, the Palins remain very tight-knit.
If he's away at work, things get a little bit more hectic, but when he's home, he takes care of all the domestic stuff in the morning. You know, he braids Piper's hair and gets everybody with breakfast ready to go while I'm working.
What is Governor stuff, Piper?
I don't know.
Piper. Okay, tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A babysitter.
A babysitter? What do I do? What do you see me doing during the day?
Working on the computer.
Accomplishing what, though? What am I doing on the computer?
Checking email.
When I ran for office and asked people to give me the job as governor to elect me, I said, oh, by the way, I've got a family.
Todd, the man the governor calls First Dude, enjoys being Mr. Mom.
I think in today's society, you see more and more dads, you know, change diapers and switch roles. And, you know, for myself, when I wasn't on the slope for a short period of time and Sarah was working full-time and I had the kids, you know, that's the real job, motherhood. And so, you know, going back to work was a vacation.
Todd grew up where there was an expectation that he was going to help his mom, and he helped raise siblings also. He loves kids. He loves being a dad as much as I love being a mom. When I had Piper 7 years ago, I was the mayor and the manager of a city here in Alaska, and I had her on March 19th, a Monday, and I was back at work on March 20th, the next day, Tuesday. Brought her to work with me, and brought her to work with me every day until she really started waking up and being an active little infant, and then of course worked out the daycare and the schedules. But if all goes well, I'll do the same thing this time. I will have this child and know that I can accomplish my job. I look forward to next month bringing a new one into the world.